Hello everyone, my name is Marina and you're on the Russian Language Club channel. You watch the video from the general course of Russian grammar. Do you know that the verbs in the past tense are the most frequent in the terms of use? How many times in a day you focus on your past, on the things that already happened? Вчера, позавчера, раньше, до этого, перед этим. These words show that something happened in the past. And today, in this video, we will stop on the past tense, how Russians change the verbs in the past. First of all, in the past tense, we have only 3 forms for singular and 1 form for plural. For singular, the forms will be differ in masculine, feminine and neuter. So the verbs in the past are changed by gender and number. All the forms of the verbs in the past are changed from the indefinite infinitive form. Exactly this form you can find in any dictionary. And Russians make the past form with the help of the suffix "l" and the endings, no ending, ending "a", ending "o", or ending "и". Let's see the verb работать. This is the infinitive form. If you want to say in the past, you will change the verb. Он работал, она работала, оно работало, они работали. By the way, the form for neuter gender, the form for оно, is used really rarely. Он работал, вчера он работал весь день. Она работала. Летом она работала в ресторане. Оно работало. Вчера радио еще работало. Они работали, они вместе работали над проектом. Or let's look on the verb рисовать. Он рисовал, он никогда не рисовал раньше. Она рисовала его портрет. Они рисовали только копии известных картин. Even the verb with the suffix ся in the end also will change the same way with the help of suffix "l". Let's look. The verb кататься. This verb has the suffix ся in the end. The forms in the past will be он катался. Прошлой зимой он катался на лыжах. Она каталась. Она никогда не каталась на коньках. Они катались. Зимой они катались на санках. Here you will need to remember that the suffix ся you will use after consonants. For example, он катался and the suffix с and soft sign will be used after vowels. Она каталась, они катались. Important note. Often in the present tense, Russians don't use any verb. For example, я в городе. Он на улице. In the past, you have to use the verb. And this verb will be быть in the past forms. Я была в городе. Он был на улице. There are verbs with different endings in the indefinite form. The ending is not t and soft sign, but ending also can be t and e, ch and soft sign, and others. These verbs also will have the past forms. Like the verb идти, in the past it will be он шел, она шла, они шли. Or the verb мочь. Он мог, она могла, они могли. And that's it. Feel free to write your questions in the comments below. And under this video you can find the article from the blog Russian Language Club with very useful material on this topic. Also, there are free tasks for practice. Subscribe on the Russian Language Club channel if you haven't already, plus subscribe to the Russian Club on other social networks – Instagram, Telegram and Facebook. Пока-пока! До скорой встречи!